Hello everyone, this is the final tutorial of wire wrapping necklace from Serena, and today we're going to make wonderful beads from connectors we already made. So look how I connected them. So we have three stones in wire wrap frame, and I used the ready opening rings, so I didn't make them myself because these ones you buy in the store, they're much thinner than my wire, and the metal is a bit stronger. It's not so soft and it's thin, so this thing opening rings can be used in any wire circles and loops, and it's rather easy to connect such a wire wraps connectors like mine. I cannot explain you directly which loops I used for connections, because I'm sure that it's not possible to make absolutely exactly the same design as I did. So just use the opening rings, put three stones together, and just patiently try to connect them so they will be they would look lovely when you make a necklace on the neck, so they won't be turning and around like and also be symmetrical from both sides. You can use 2 or 3 rings for connections, so it depends on the design which you made. So I used the ordinary thread, size around 0.45 millimeters, and the crimp. The color of crimp doesn't really matter because I will hide it. And I put it on the thread, and on the thread end, which is from other side as you see, and pull it down as close to the loop as possible, and then I use the pliers just to squeeze it, and another metallic surface just to disform it and to make like a corner in between, in the center, and then just I close it like a book. So it's a double fixed crimp, which is very strong connection. It's perfect connection, and it's rough connection, which it's not turning while you're wearing jewelry. I don't like to use calottes in the center design, like when I use the big connectors or big stones, like this in the wireframes, and I'm not connecting them to the beads with the beads by calottes, because calottes are not substantial connection. They are moving while you're wearing the necklace. And when you're using the double fixed crimp, this connection is not moving at all. It's rough connection. And also it gives a possibility to add the big bead straight away after our big center, so there will be no tiny link. So when you use the calottes are small actually, and extra space will be occupied by a small callot, and only then I would add the big beads. It's not always actual for any design. For example, this bead is rather big. It's a gate bead around 10 millimeters size, and if I would add callot is around 6 millimeter maximum. So sometimes there is a need to link a big bead straight away after huge central connectors like mine or big beads, whatever you do. So my design is huge beads and then smaller, smaller, smaller. So I don't want a tiny connection between them. So that's what I mean. And also I want to have rough connection, not movable connection. So this necklace will be, I'm just trying to make it, I just try to make it comfortable to wear and not movable too much. So this kind of technique is very useful, and especially for bracelet, by the way. When you're making bracelet, also calottes cropped in the extra space in the central part of your arm. And if you have like huge bead like mine, a gate bead in a frame or without frame, and if you connect it with the another beads using calottes are just eating extra space, around 1 centimeter or even more, and the design is really spoiling. How should I explain you? Doesn't look really good because most of beads are hidden in the back side of your arm, and bead and calottes, these elements are only visible in front of your hand, so you have to economize space when you're creating bracelets, so be careful about it. And also I prefer double squeezed crimps because it's really strong connection for any weight of stones. If even you use big stones, heavy stones, it's not tearable, it's not breakable, whatever. It's just possible to cut it by scissors, so don't worry about it. So just I keep on going by adding beads on my thread in any position you like, so it depends on your own design. Just I shown you what to do with the crimp. And also the third reason why I prefer this connection is even I didn't have curls in the top of my connectors. You see these loops, even just I would have a curls around, I can link the thread to any curl, any curl I like, and this connection will always look tidy and neat and accurate. So just I keep on going with my beads. And now I will show you what I have in the end. So there would no need actually to show you all the process, but just I wanted to demonstrate you how I created this jewelry from the start to the end. So this is the final look. Just add the calotte and the crimp, and just the squeezing crimp now. When I'm using the locket, I prefer the connection by the calotte connection, because this time locket needs movable connection, oppositely from our center, because locket is the craft which is opening. So this is a craft which always have to be in work and in action. That's why the movable connection is the best, and it's not breaking while you're wearing for a long time. For example, there are calottes which doesn't have holes, they have a hook. And when you're using the hook and connect the calotte using the hook to the locket, this is the rough connection. And what is happening when you're opening locket and closing locket each time, in the end the hook is breaking. Or sometimes, because it's made of generally it's made of soft metals, it's opening and you can lose your jewelry. So that's why the best connection is callot, opening ring and locket. Because of the ring, it all is moving, all connection is moving, and when it's placed on the back side of your neck, and you're closing the necklace on yourself, you're not seeing what you're doing, and just you're touching the locket, you're pulling it, and this connection will never be broken because it's movable, and the callot is spinning around. It's not so rough as the double squeezed crimp. So that's why I'm recommending you to use callots for locket fixation. So that's what we did. I used the opening ring. I put the opening ring to the hole in my callot and connected it with the locket. I have a toggle locket today, very popular in my customers. They like the toggle lockets. So that's how it looks like. Very lovely, very stylish, and totally agate. All the beads are agates, different color from grayish to blackish, and the great Botswana agate in the center. And the crystals, of course. So I am sure that if you will follow my steps, so you will create something similar and something also great. Use different colors, mix them, and also give me some thumbs ups if it's not difficult for you. So I'm planning lots of new videos for the future, so just stay in touch. So then I wish you the good luck about. Just be patient and just try to create something gorgeous and beautiful like this one. Okay, that was a lesson from Serena. Have a good time and cheers!